Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Heather Rose Up. I am Heather. As you can tell by the title of this video, I will be doing a grocery haul. So if you'd like to see how I shop for a week's worth of groceries while following the My WW Blue plan, keep watching. Okay, so it has been a while since I've done a grocery haul. The last one I did was in February of 2020, and it was my first grocery haul that I did while following the My WW Blue plan. I am still following the blue plan. That doesn't mean that this grocery haul video isn't for you, so if you follow the purple plan or the green plan, you'll still get some ideas as to what to shop for a week's worth of groceries for yourself. It's been a while since I've done a grocery haul because of everything that's going on. Shopping is a bit of a challenge, and typically my budget used to be, before all of this, $150 a week. I do my main shopping at Aldi, and what I can't find there, I shop at Stop & Shop, which is a grocery store chain based in New England. Since the pandemic started, and basically grocery shopping has been, if I can find it, I'm gonna get it. I haven't really had a budget, so I will explain how much I've spent on my groceries as you watch this video. This video will also be a two-parter. So this video is specifically my grocery haul, but I will be recording my dinners throughout the week. So I will be posting a week's worth of dinners next Saturday based off of this grocery haul. So make sure you stay tuned for that next week. When I build my grocery list, I plan out my dinners for the week and some lunch ideas, but mainly I plan just my dinners and shop according to what I need for those meals. There may be some items in this grocery haul that I didn't buy because I already had on hand because I've been stocking up on certain items, especially during this time. I will mention that throughout the video as well. Okay, I am back and I'm going to start with the perishables and then work with show you the produce and then the non-perishables. So on the right side I have my Aldi products, and on the left side I'm gonna have my Stop & Shop products. Okay, let's go. So the ground beef, I only needed 1 pound, but it was $2 off. A lot of times at Aldi, if they have meat products that are nearing the sell-by date, use or freeze by. So this is 6/20, or this needs to be used by 6/20, and today is 6/18. They'll market them down, which are kind of rare to find, but when they do find them, I try to stock up on them and I just freeze it. But I do only need 1 pound of ground beef, and that's for Tuesday's taco pie. I'm excited to try that recipe. It is a Felicia Fitness Health recipe that I haven't tried yet, and most of her recipes are, I don't think I've had a recipe of hers that I didn't like. So, moving on. The pink salmon I love getting the family pack because my family does like fish, and I'm having this tonight, so I'll have to put this in the fridge to get this to thaw out. I'm going to have marinated air-fried salmon. It'll be my first time cooking salmon in my air fryer. And then I'm having that with asparagus. We're having that with asparagus tonight. The turkey bacon is for BLT wraps that we'll be making on Wednesday. The corn is also for the taco pie that we are having on Tuesday. These protein burgers are so good. They're veggie burgers. I've actually heard about them through Deb, WW Works For Me, she's actually my coach, along with Sophie, who is tracking as the new black on Instagram. They swear by these. They're only 1 smart point, and they are really good. So even if you're not vegan, they make a great low point lunch option. The waffles. I get these waffles for my kids, and because I have 2 children, I don't know if there's any parents out there that are watching this. This is a great parenting hack. I will buy 2 boxes and I will put their names on them, so this way they're not saying, "Hey mom, she had more than me," or "Hey mom, he had more than me." Now there's no guessing. So they each get their own box of waffles. The reduced fat feta will be for the chicken salad that I'm making on Saturday. We are going to be experimenting. We're going to grill some barbecue chicken breast, and we're going to do some grilled peaches in there and put some feta in there. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. Might sound kind of gross, but yeah, we're going to roll with that. I got some inspiration on Instagram, and with grilled peaches, hi Julie, so we're gonna go with that. The fat-free half and half is my husband's. He actually switched a while ago from the full fat half and half to the fat-free. I will use this occasionally. If you've seen my vlogs or my weekly updates, I use non-dairy creamer most of the time in my coffee because I like my coffee hot in the morning, and I feel like that cools it down, and I don't like that. The regular cheddar is for my children. They make quesadillas for lunch a lot of times. They're pretty self-sufficient with breakfast and lunch, so they'll make a quesadilla, and sometimes they'll put that in a lunch wrap, etc. So that cheese is mostly for them. The turkey brown and served breakfast sausage links will be for Sunday. Sunday is Father's Day, and my husband requested, ironically, the French toast, the stuffed French toast by Jones Pointed Plate. It is what I had on Mother's Day. It is a family favorite. It is so good. I'll have a link to that recipe in the description below, but we like to have turkey sausage links to go with that. The butter spray. I went to Stop and Shop today and I could have cried because I have gone months, okay, that might be it, like over a month without being able to find my butter spray or my fat-free cheddar. And I was so happy that they were fully stocked, so I grabbed 3. It barely even made a dent in their supply. Anyway, so I stocked up on that. I love this butter spray. I'll put it on toast. I'll use it on veggies, lots of different things. Sometimes I even use it in recipes. So if you are new to WW, this I highly recommend. It is 0 smart points. And then I got 4 packages of fat-free cheddar. I have been looking for this as well at Stop and Shop. Aldi does not carry either of those, so I do have to get those at Stop and Shop. So I finally found them, and I decided to get 4 packages, and I'm going to freeze some. Another thing that I like to have on hand in our fridge is plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Ironically, Stop and Shop had both of these. Aldi, I usually get the non-fat Greek yogurt at Aldi, but they were out. So we get 3, sometimes 4 from Aldi per week. They're like 40 cents more expensive at Stop and Shop, which is kind of a bummer, but we will eat this. So this is another staple in our house. My husband, as well as I, use this for breakfast. Sometimes I'll make dips, which actually I'm planning on making some for snacks throughout the week. And sometimes I'll put it in chicken salad, egg salad, etc. Now for the produce, again, Aldi side, Stop and Shop side. Okay, so you'll notice an array of different color bananas. We go through a lot of bananas in this house, and I find that if I get just, 1 or 2 yellow bunches and then try to get more green bunches, by the time we go through them, these will be ripe. The spring mix. Aldi has been carrying this huge tub of spring mix that I love. I find that this will last much longer than the bag spring mix. So if you're buying spring mix in a bag or lettuce or salad in the bag from Aldi and you're finding that it goes bad more quickly, I definitely recommend this. I don't know if it's because of the more sturdy container, and it's very convenient because you can just add this to salads or wraps, whatever, sandwiches, really quick. So I've been buying this quite often from Aldi lately. And it seems to be a newer item in this big container. I got some grapes, they were on sale. Romaine lettuce I got for the BLT wraps that we'll be having on Wednesday. And then I do like to cut this up, wash it, and then put it in a container so I can kind of mix both of those for salads throughout the week as well. Blueberries are mostly for my husband. If you've seen my grocery hauls before, I get blueberries almost weekly. He puts those in his Greek yogurt. I have been too, along with blackberries. He requested those. So, and actually this week, these blueberries are for the sauce for the stuffed French toast. So a cucumber I got at Aldi for salads. Lemons. I have been putting lemons in my water a lot lately. It's really been helping me get my water in. These Anjou pears I get from Aldi quite often. Everybody in my family loves these. Peaches. I have been craving peaches. I swear my news feed lately is peaches, avocados, and salmon. Probably the avocados and salmon because this week's topic for WW is healthy fats. But the peaches are for the salad that I'm creating that I had mentioned earlier. The asparagus is for tonight's dinner with the air fried salmon that I'll be marinating. And now for the Stop and Shop produce. I've been looking for corn on the cob. Aldi will sometimes have corn on the cob in packages. They haven't had that in a while. They did have it at Stop and Shop. I was a little leery about getting it, but they were very strict about people not shucking them in the store. I may shuck these and wash them so we can have them in the future, but I'm also afraid of them going bad more quickly. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But anyway, I got corn on the cob from Stop and Shop. And then avocados. Aldi was completely out of avocados because they were ridiculously cheap this week and I was a day late shopping there. So I got 3 avocados. They were 3 for $5 at Stop & Shop, so not too bad. And again, like I said, I was craving the healthy fats. I am actually going to use this avocado for my lunch in a little bit for some avocado toast. Okay, so that is the produce. And now for the non-perishables. Aldi, Stop & Shop. So the tomato soup I got for a recipe that was in my collab that I did a few weeks back. I will have a card up here for that collab. And this was a recipe that I found from Cat on Point, and it's called porcupine balls. Yes, I'm laughing. And you are too, and you know it. But they're porcupine meatballs, and I have everything else for the recipe, but I just needed the tomato soup. I'm really excited to try it because it is a pressure cooker recipe. So stay tuned for that to see how that turns out. But I do have the ground chicken already and everything else that, that goes in that recipe. A big old jar of kosher dill whole pickles. Aldi has these occasionally, and when they have them, I get them. I love pickles. The cereal bars, I honestly got just one box because I do get these often for my kids for breakfast. Sometimes they'll have them for a snack option. Anyway, I only got one box because I don't remember if I needed more or not. So hopefully that will suffice for the week. The tortillas, these tortillas, regular, they're plain old flour tortillas. These are for my kids mainly. They have them, like I mentioned earlier, for quesadillas or wraps for lunch. The classic roast coffee, this is the coffee that I get from Aldi every week. This applesauce I got because they did not have the individual unsweetened applesauce. I like the individual ones because then I'm more aware of my portion sizes, but I will get this in a pinch. I do like unsweetened applesauce as a 0-point snack option occasionally. The fruit snacks are for my kids. And occasionally my husband. These seltzers. Now, these were in my grocery hauls a lot last summer, and I was really hoping that they would continue to make or to sell them. So, and I was very happy this summer to find out that they are continuing to carry them in stock. Actually, and they are in stock. They were in stock throughout the winter too, I believe. Anyway, so my favorite flavors are the lime, the black cherry, and the grapefruit. They did not have any of the lime. Now, these are actually 3 smart points each. If you scan the black cherry, they will come up as 4. The grapefruit comes up as 3. If you look at the nutrition label on the back, they are exactly the same. So if you manually input this, it will be 3 smart points. If you want to just go by what it scans as, then, you know, go for the 4s. I do believe that the mango ones are 4 smart points. I didn't get a chance to double check the nutrition label, but going forward, I will be counting these 2 flavors as 3 smart points. These are delicious. They're very similar to the White Claw brand. I've heard people say that these are not as good, but I love them, especially in the summertime. So for my Stop & Shop haul, not a lot. So I got the Hunt's tomato sauce. I got no salt added to kind of reduce my sodium intake, but this is for the taco pie that we're having on Tuesday. And then finally I got these dips from Hidden Valley. I bought the creamy dill last week and I loved it. So did my son. And I thought I would try the chive and onion, but I mixed these with Greek yogurt to have in my fridge as a 0-point snack option. So that is it for my haul. My total for Aldi was $93.92. And my total for Stop & Shop was $52.14, bringing me to a total of $146.06. So I actually did stay within budget. The only thing is there were a few things that I already had on hand. So I ended up not buying everything that I needed for each recipe because I had already stocked up on it. Okay, so that's it for my grocery haul. If you found this video helpful in any way, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can continue to follow along on my weight loss journey. I do post a new weight loss update every week, Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And again, stay tuned for part 2 of this video, which will be posted next week. And I will see you then. Bye, guys.